I especially love the illustrations in that book. It's kind of funny when Jen and I first started talking about this service, and she mentioned on the night you were born, and I kept thinking to myself, no, it's called On the Day You Were Born. And so I said that at one point. I said, Jen, it's just called On the Day You Were Born. She says, no, it's On the Night You Were Born. I came to find out that there are two books, one called On the Night You Were Born and the other one called On the Day You Were Born. And they're both absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Kind of similar in some ways, but also different. The idea is that everyone brings joy with them into this world. This is the time in our morning service where we have our candles of sharing, where we have usually the opportunity to listen to one another and share what is on our hearts, whatever it is that's happening inside of us on any particular day, whether we're sharing a joy or a sorrow or just something that's on our mind. On this morning, or on this afternoon, whenever you're listening on this day, because this is recorded, I'm going to ask us to hold a period of some quiet. I'm going to invite you to take a deep breath and think of perhaps one person, perhaps several people who could use the loving care of this community. And if you care to, share that name out loud. And please know that this candle of our chalice is for all of the names. The name you share might even be your own. If you will join me in a moment of prayer. Spirit of life and love and laughter, spirit of abundance, spirit that holds us when we cannot hold ourselves up and allows us the strength and the courage to hold others when they need it. May all of these prayers, these thoughts, these concerns, and these joys be heard. That each of us may know that what we think and what we ask matters. And that we might continually learn how to open our hearts and our generosity further and further. We say a particular prayer today for our children, our youth, and our families, that we might remember, as Patrick O'Neill suggests, that whether we are parents or not, whether we sought to be parents or did not, our children are the responsibility of all of us. Blessed be, and may it be so. For this morning's or today's offering, we are passing a virtual basket. So and obviously when we're together in person, we pass the baskets. This morning, we're passing an imaginary virtual basket. And I ask you to give as generously as you can, as you are able, so that this faith community may continue to be what it has been for over half a century. A beacon of liberal religion and progressive values for many decades to come. We will be putting the link in the chat for you to click on and make your contribution very securely via credit card, or you may also obtain our address if you'd like to mail a check. If you can go to our website, www.uufhc.net. Thank you. Thank each one of you for your support. Thank you for your time and treasures. Thank you for everything you do to help keep this fellowship, the doors to this vibrant fellowship, open and welcoming to anyone who might be seeking our community. I will say there has never been a greater need for progressive, inclusive, and loving religious communities. So thank you so much for your donation today. Blessed be. And I invite you now to enjoy this beautiful musical interlude. It is hymn number 256, written by Shelley Jackson Denham, and it's called Winter Night.